I was explaining to my friend earlier, I over explain things almost sometimes, but I feel like I do that because I like to cover all the loose ends so that you won't have any questions or any concerns later on.
No, I agree.
Because you might think it's useless information right now, but it will come in later on. And you're like, oh, where's so-and-so with it? I'm like, remember I told you earlier. Like, but, that's just, I'm very assertive with my communication as well and with my feelings because I've spent a lot of time dealing with my emotions and trying to figure out what triggered me and what made me feel the way I felt. And, just going to therapy and, like, just learning things about, like, the human mind. I realized that, yeah, a lot of things that come out from people are projection. A lot of things are internal,
people do a
distress.
A
lot of things be internal, when it comes down to communication. A lot of people, speak from their own experiences as well and their own perspective. Yeah. So you never really could, you just got to understand yourself so that you can understand everybody else. I tell people all the time, it starts within every single thing that you want to see in the world, everything that you're struggling with. It usually starts within yourself.
I feel like once you start being real with yourself, everything around you going to evolve.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's the only way that you have to
do the shadow work. You'll see it, like, you'll see everything changing. You'll notice, like, okay, I'm actually growing up and I'm changing. Yeah. Like, I'm becoming a better person than I expected I was going to be.
Yeah, because you're almost like manifesting it, right? Because you're putting in the work. And I feel like that's what they mean when they talk about, like, faith without works and stuff. Like, I'm not religious, but, like, you definitely need to be mindful of your spirit and your consciousness, and you need to, I feel like pray and internalize stuff. But in order to help anybody around you, you have to help yourself.
I agree.
So you have to understand why you feel it. And this is the problem. People don't want to go to these deep places within themselves because there's trauma there, right? There's hurt there. There's vulnerability there. So they don't heal from these things and they have issues communicating.